Well, good morning from the Love Shack Hideaway, Robbinsville, North Carolina. It is 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday, November the 14th, day 4 of property cleanup. All right, you're going to come in there. You're going to swing wide. I'm going to give you driveway. If we live in a perfect world, this is the way things are going to go. But we all know we don't live in a perfect world. So I'm doing what we can to get everybody in here. All right, so ready? Here you go. You're going to come in down the street. You're going to park here, okay? You're either going to pick up a phone or you're going to call us with your cell phone. We're not sure which way we're going with that yet, okay? Here we go. Maybe pick up a phone because there's not a lot of service here yet. We are working on that as well. Okay, you're going to make it swing wide over to here. I'm going to clean that up right there, kind of move the stop sign maybe a little further back and more pronounced in the top. Swing through here, that debris, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees will be taken out, and that will be graveled and leveled out. So you have the swing all the way around without hitting the stop sign, of course, and then you swing right in here and you swing into there. Okay, now all that stuff will be gone. That will be all opened up and back and cleaned all up. Now you swing back around, you come in where my truck is. So basically this is the Love Shack Hideaway entrance, guys, right here where you're looking at. In a perfect world, Mama wants a big huge arched sign that says Love Shack Hideaway. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, we'll be here for you all. So that's going to be right there on the entrance, somewhere up in here. I don't know exactly right. We'll talk more about that. Okay. Stream will be cleaned up. Everything will be beautified on this side. All of this will be removed and brought up to the top with us. All those trees right there will be removed. So the road will be basically from the logs. And I'm going to try to rock this side. I'm going to try to mountain rock this side, like in between the trees. I'd like to keep that tree and that tree. I'm not sure. We're going to let the excavators tell us. That one's probably definitely going to stay. Probably definitely, no, as I said, in a perfect world. So entranceway. Woo, okay, sorry about spinning so fast. Okay, so you're going to come in there. You're going to swing wide, way over there. You're going to swing in. You're going to swing in. This whole entire area that you're seeing me here turn to is going to be all graveled and cleaned up and made sure that everybody can swing in nice and wide. They're going to miss this tree, please. I hope so. I'm going to mark that and make sure nobody sees it. Then they're going to swing in to the middle. As I said, I'm going to bush buff back a little bit, and I'm going to log this whole side right here with logs on this side and mountain rocks on this side. Now, logging to the fact of that I'm going to be trimming all this stuff out here, and I don't want to have to do all clean up 5 times on this side. So I'm going to log it first. All along here with all these big logs. Okay, everybody will be able to see them. I'll mark them. I may even paint arrows or something. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll mark them. Okay, so this is all going to be mountain rocked on this edge right here. So from the drive in, you can see this side is mountain rock. Now what we'd like to do is also put some pretty flowers in here. The flowers that are actually native to here, wildflowers, that kind of thing, from there to there along with the blocks. Okay, this is my idea, Mama. You let me know. Like I said, we haven't really formatted. So I'm thinking about rocks like this, but I also have smaller ones that I can do other things with. Okay, so you'll come in there. There's the entrance. You'll go underneath the full sign. You'll follow this road up, and I'm going to show you guys. Okay, I stopped right here before we went to Florida. Stopped right here. I'm going to clean this out also. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm spinning too fast. I apologize, guys. I'm a lot on my mind. So we're going to clean the walkway here. So when you decide that you want to go for your walk from the park, now the park's going to go over here to start with, okay? That's where the campground will be, and the dog park will be right over in here somewhere on this ledge right here. That's where we're going to put the septic. I can't build on it, so I'm going to make a dog park out of it. For 6 to 8 RVs over here, I'm going to try to see if I can't level some of this out, get some backed into here. Like this would be a really pretty spot here if I can get this wide enough for people to come around, but I'm not sure. So we're going to do 4 and 4 maybe. I don't know, guys. We ain't doing probably more than a dozen. Mama's now talking again about a few tiny homes again, so we're back on that project, as well as up there all along that ledge. I'm also thinking I'm going to call our ridge line up there Love Shack Ridge. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. All right, so way up there, there's a ridge that drops down about 200 feet, something like that, and it's like almost a sheer drop. So we're going to put a fence up there, and up here is going to be primitive camping. We're going to offer electrical and Wi-Fi so that they can check in with their family, as well as a hot shower eventually, guys. We're going to kind of like try to do that in a centralized area, like right in here between the park and anything else that we do over here. Now I thought maybe we could do some tiny, smaller little excuse me, tiny homes along this ridge right here, brace them up, make a little staircase to go up there and have them sitting up and looking at the mountain view. here, okay? As well as the sun rises over there and sets over there, so it will not be directly into anyone's eyes or view. Now also, once I clear all this up back here, I'm hoping to give the tiny homes, as well as Mama way up there, we'll get to that later, a view of something, wildlife, trails, something like that, okay? So they'll all be set up with fire pits. We're hoping to do picnic tables on each and everything, including the primitive. Like I said, fire rings, a little bit Wi-Fi. We're going to put grills, probably like the park grills that have the metal stand that I can just dig them into the ground and leave them there. Go up there and check them every now and then. Now, as far as I'm concerned, to keep these people away, we have 8 to 12 on this side for the trailers. 3 tiny homes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, you see that ridge way up there? Okay. This road goes that way, and then it shoots back up. I don't know if you can see it between these 2 big trees. Let me see if I can zoom in on you. Here you go. Okay. See these 2 trees right here? This one right here and that one right over there? Okay. Those look like the road. See how little that tree is? How big that one is? So I'm going to try to keep the road on this side of that big tree right there, and go around like up that way, like that, okay? And then for us, I'm going to have the excavators grade us a road just beyond those trees that go that way, up to there. And then we will go to the right and go a little further up, and our house will be up there. That's what Mama wants. So she gets a possible lake view, mountain view, and we have water on the property. I'm looking for the, speaking of which water, I'm looking for the standing water that's right there somewhere. See all that growth up? It's right in there, right around that little dip that goes right there. See that little dip that goes right there? There's a dip, and there's a ledge, and then there's a tree, and a tree standing. Okay, between that tree and all that small foliage back there, there's that pond that I found, or that spring well, should I say, that I found that actually has water standing on it. I'd like to get in there and clean that up a bit before the excavators get here, so they can see it and tell me exactly what we can do with it. All right, so I'm cleaning all this up. We're heading to, I guess we're heading to that tree over there, guys. That big one right there in the center of the screen. I'm heading to that one, I do believe, and that's where I'm probably going to stop up there, unless I can actually get over in the corner. I'd like for in the perfect world, again, I'd like to be able to bring people in here, have them a nice wide turn. They can bring it bank over here a little bit, so they can bank over here a little bit so I can bank it up, and then they're going to swing wide, and hopefully they'll be able to pull in somewhere over there, so that when they want to drive out, they can drive out here and just drive straight out. Okay, now this is a 1-lane road, y'all. So coming in and out of this place, you're going to have to be careful. Lights on at all times so that people can see you as they're coming through the bushes, so people can see you from the road over here when they're trying to come in. You can come around here with your lights on. They can see you. Okay, that's it for now, guys. That's an 8-minute video. I'm trying not to do 10-minute videos, but there's a lot going on here right now, and I am back on the property again. 1, 2, 3. Day 4, I believe it is. Day 4 of cleanup on the road for Love Shack Hideaway. Remember, guys, follow your dreams, no matter how long the road or how many mountains you have to climb. You got this. You are stronger than any obstacles in your way today and every other day. Love you guys. Stay amazing. Stay beautiful. And as always, stay out freaking standingly fan freaking tastic. Bye, y'all. We're out.